Something a little bit different today. I've never really been concerned about putting up random videos like this, like the shooting video I recently put up, because it's an interaction with my subscribers. They've asked me a question. The shooting one was, lots of people said, you know, can you actually shoot? You've got the air rifle, let's see what you can do. So that's why I put that little video up. And obviously I do the drone videos, and that's exactly what I'm doing today. Basically, I'm just gonna wander, find a nice spot and shoot the drone out and have a look around, see what we can see. A little bit of history though. This track is actually called the Hailing Billy track because it used to be a train line with a train called the Hailing Billy, which ended up on the Isle of Wight, I believe. It was closed down in the 60s with flies. It was closed down in the 60s along with loads more railway networks by, what's the dude's name? He really screwed things up. I have quite a lot of history with this track as well though, because when I was younger we used to cycle down here, and this is like the most off-roady away from everyone bit that you can mess around. Oh, there's an alligator in there. You just got to throw some chicken in and he'll come out. Put in there many years ago. Yeah, I know you were calling bullshit, everyone did. It was a story that me and some mates made up. The very first time I rode a motorcycle outside of a driveway was on this track. No, it was on a field, but I have ridden a bike down this track. It was quite in close succession. This is not open to bikes. There's signs saying not to. But you know, when you're like 14, you're on your mate's MX bike, you do silly things. But the thing is, what we used to do, we used to ride down here and then go into this part here and ride around there. We even had the police come down and sort of say, what are you up to? And we're like, well, just riding the bike around. It's the most out of the way bit we could find. And they're like, fair enough, carry on. Very sadly, a man died around here not so long ago. I'm not sure if it was in this bit or very close to this bit, on a push bike and came off and dead. I suppose that's life, isn't it, sometimes? You don't see these things coming, so make the most of it. Which is quite a poignant moment for me right now. I'll have more things to say soon about what's been going on and what happened and what might happen for the future, but I've had some possibly good news and some possibly even better news, but yeah, it's a tricky time for sure. There's a little swamp here. It's not really a swamp, it's a hole. Might even be a bomb crater, to be fair. I'm not entirely sure, but there are bomb craters about this size on Farlington marshes and places just over that way, so it could be. This weather's amazing. There's absolutely no wind, and the drone with me, because I don't trust it much, I hate the wind, but there's none because we're currently in this little eye of the storm from there's a lot of bad weather last night and this morning, and then suddenly the wind dropped to nothing. Beautiful skies, no rain. I'm sure we'll get the tail end of it coming back round later on tonight, but oh man, make the most of it. I told a story many years ago about basically I got stuck up to my waist in mud and had to draw myself out of a muddy hole in February in a cold snap. And I nearly got hypothermia and lost a boot and had to walk a long way home with covered in mud and obviously one boot. And I walked past someone on the street and they were like, "You all right?" And I went, "Yeah, fine, thanks." Just carrying on walking. Like the fucking mud monster I was. But yeah, that happened just in this bit here. And as you can see, it still holds a lot of water. Wow. Oh, this looks amazing. Though, quick post for Instagram. Who was that? We got Death Bunny. Oh yeah, and Prem's got a tiny little key because who commented me on this? Doom Rider Dan, a small bike key must be Spicy110. Yeah, screw you. Anyway, don't have long. Seriously. Wow. Looks amazing. Hello! Look at that bastard, look at the size of it! Well, you probably can't really tell how big that is. Looks like a shoe print. There's giants here, clearly. Let's go in for the closer look. These appear to be loafers. Look, it's the nuclear fart. Hadouken! This is a slightly different video, I'll admit. But you know, you've got to try some different things. They're fun, why not? I'm so shit with this thing though. I'm scared of it. I'm like, no, just don't break. I know you haven't seen Derek for a while. I did do a video. Oh, they have upped the security again. The pole got longer, but as we all know, it's not long enough. The pigeons, they're not going to stop me.